Hey, here we are, man. Welcome to the YouTube channel, Living Free Being Me. I got to think about if I want people to subscribe. I think first off, I got to tell them what is this about? What's Living Free Being Me? What's that mean? What's the channel about? Um, and I think it means a lot of things to different people, obviously. But to me, living free being me, and number one, it's not a blatant disregard for the rules. It's not just not caring about what happens or anything like that. It's living the life that you want to live the way you want to live it. They're the best that you can. Um, would I like to spend 6 months in the mountains and 6 months at the beach? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I always thought I would. I don't know so much anymore if that's the case or not. Uh, Living free to me. Here's a little rundown on my day. Right. This is kind of how the day's gone so far. So I don't know how free it is, but it's my day. Okay. But alarm goes off at 5:15. Ain't happening, man. I'm not gonna make it out. All right. It's like 5:55 for Tara and I roll out of there. Um, you got to be out the door by 7 with the kids. All right. So we hustle around, finish up the lunches that we started last night. That we finished at like 11:30 last night before we started watching. Not we before I started watching film for football at 11:30. And again, like I say, alarm goes off 5:15. Get breakfast ready, get the kids dressed, get them showered, get them out the door by 7 ish, and they pull away. And it's down the road. Then had a little minor blip in the road this morning, so I had to take something to her real quick. Came back home, got a lift in, did some other errands, and now I'm in here. And I'm gonna spend next couple hours researching some sales leads, sales opportunities for the business for Mile Tree Screen Printing. Trying to pick up some new orders and spread our wings a little bit there. And then I'll leave and go to football practice at I'll leave here about 1:45, 2:15, somewhere in there. I'll be there till 6:30, 7 o'clock. Come home. Tara's got a volleyball game. Tara's cousin's picking up the kids from the babysitter in school. She'll bring them home. Um, I'll come home. I'll get them settled in, ready for bed. Uh, Sit down, do lunches. So it's kind of a repeat. It's like Groundhog Day, but it's my life. It's where it's at, and you know, I think living free, being me, is just that. It's just doing what you think is best in your life. If your best life is served in a corporate environment where things are somewhat more stable, and you know what your daily tasks are, and that makes you happy, great. You know, to me, it's a little bit more freewheeling. I think I would struggle to be locked down into a daily schedule that somebody else set. Okay, so to me, it's living free, being me is about being a little bit independent. Um, it's finding new ways to survive. It's finding new joys. Things like that. We've really enjoyed the garden, working in the garden this year, and spending time down at the farm. The little kids have. I like to go to the I like to go to the farm, kick off my shoes, and get in the dirt. Barefooted. That's living free, being me. All right. So I think that's what it all comes down to is how you perceive your life. Are you living your life for other people, where they dictate all your when you go out to dinner, and what do you wear, and what kind of music do you listen to, and um, are you being you, or are you being something for somebody else? That's living free, being me. If you're being you, if you want to go barefooted in December because you love the rush of the cold and feeling the Earth's energy come up through your feet, boom, living free, being me, right? Um, But if the weatherman says you must wear your rubber boots today and carry your umbrella, and that's exactly what you do, to me, that's not, I probably want to go against that. But to you, if that's your comfort zone, if you need that comfort zone, then that's your living free. All right. So, but that's basically what it is. It's not number one, absolutely freaking not no political agenda at all. Period. None. Hate them. Done. Political stuff is just it's gag worthy. So it's that's not what living free and me is about. It's not political at all. The only statement I'm making is for me, and I'm making a statement of trying to be positive, even within failure, which I've got plenty of. Um, Living free being me is realizing that you know God and family are the two most important things that you can have in your life. Friends are great, and we have friends and we have acquaintances, and quite honestly, they come and go to a degree. People that you thought would be by your side as your friend for life, even if they still are, it changes. Okay, so I think living free, being me to me, is embracing those constants that you share family with, whether it's a true blood bond or you've been brought together through marriage or what have you. But I think it's important that family is right there, and having faith in God, and doing trying to live your best life. Obviously, we're all going to make mistakes, and we're going to sin and all that. And but if you're striving to be good, if you're striving to be great, and know that you can overcome what you've done, that's living free being me. Um, when you go to a restaurant and everybody's ordering steak, and it's a fancy place, and you want a hot dog, daggone man, eat a daggone hot dog, right? Okay, that's what it's about. Be you, be you. Living free, being me is being you. Okay, so as we go on, who knows what might happen? I'll have little kids on here. I might have guests, but typically I hang out by myself. I hang out by myself, or I hang out with people that are 6 years or younger. It's enlightening. It's enlightening. It's interesting. Here, I'm gonna read you something. One of our little boys today. He started school today. He started kindergarten today, and he's a wound tight, funny little dude, man. And here's a message that my wife sent to his teacher, who had his older brother last year for kindergarten, and they're completely different in their in their approach to life. Okay. My wife writes, yes, I pray he works for you and doesn't buck you. I pray he's matured. His biggest issue will be how he internalizes the others being so advanced. He's quick and he knows. He's street smart. Gang fight? Question mark. He's your guy. Need a pocket picked? There again, he's your guy. Call him. Need someone to write a sentence? Pick somebody else. But she hopes that he's motivated to work. Now, he'll be motivated to work. There's no doubt about it. He'll be motivated to work. But what he's going to be motivated to work at, you have to get in his mind, man. Right? So, but when he's not being directed parentally or by an adult, I guarantee you that little guy is living free and being him. Because you don't know when you're going to find him trying to climb up to the roof, jumping off a wall. Every tree he sees, he wants to climb. He's a neat kid. So we might let him come on here sometimes, but we got to be really careful, because despite our best efforts around our house, he doesn't. Or he has sometimes he has a little bit of colorful language. So, but it's fun. But I just want to encourage you. I want to encourage you. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. It's your happiest lifestyle. Is what living free being me is. And I hope people join me in it. I hope when I get my website up that you buy my stuff, because I gotta eat. I'm in a constant situation here where I'm reinventing myself, who I am and what I do, because of uncertainty in employment within our world. What I've done in the past, being entrepreneur type stuff. Some of that's failed, and it's time to move on to new entrepreneurship activities, uh, which involves this. So, but hey, I hope everybody has a great day. I don't know when I'll be back. That's the beauty of this. You gotta just keep looking for me, right? Keep looking for me. But I look forward to hearing from maybe somebody else will subscribe. I know my dad is. My dad is like he's my number one social media supporter in all the world, and no matter what I do or say, he's going to say, "Man, that was a great job." So that's the kind of support you need out of people right there. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Um, but hopefully some people will join in and think maybe the same thing. So hey, again, have a wonderful day. It's Wednesday. Go Rocket. Um, and above all else, man, go live free and be you, because I'm going to live free and be me. Have a great one.